Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the greatest spectacle in all of motorsports. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the famed Brickyard, which we're at today for the Mello Yello Truck Series. Excuse me. It's the running of the Brickyard 200 at Indianapolis, Indiana. Going to be a great race here today for the Mello Yello Truck Series. The first time the trucks, I believe, have been in the Brickyard ever in any of my series, as a matter of fact. I know it's been in the Brickyard in Charles Jackson's series, but anyway, 12 laps of seasons here today, and let's get the starting lineup here today. On the pole, the Jeff Gordon colors. It's Kyle Matthews having the pole for today's event at 185 miles an hour. He'll be alongside Daniel Voiles, number 78, the Furniture Row Chevrolet. Then it's Michael Walton, the Talladega winner, inside number 2, and the number 48 Lowe Chevrolet. And Brendan Berg, number 21, the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford. Cameron Gadoo has the inside row number 3, and then number 47 Kingsford Toyota, and alongside Jasmine Acosta, the number 31 Caterpillar Chevrolet. Jordan Newman is the inside row number 4 in the Shell Pennzoil Dodge, and alongside Joshua Osborne, a Red Bull Toyota, car number 4. Luke Walker, who almost pulled off at Pocono, has inside row number 5 and the number 10 Driven to Honor Dodge for Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing. And beside him, one number down, number 9, DeWalt Ford of Daniel Culp. Then it's Keith Batson, number 99, the Fastenal Ford, number 99. And beside him, Mike Becker, number 43, the STP Dodge. Excuse me. Then it's Kyle Lynch, number 17, the Best Buy Auto Parts Ford. And the winner in Atlanta, Jessica Shelton, the number 94, Aaron's Dream Machine. And here comes the command to fire him up here at Atlanta, or here at Indy.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, you're running engines, so we get set for racing. But my fail on saying Atlanta when I meant to say Indianapolis. I don't know why I got Atlanta stuck in my mind. I'm really not sure, but oh well. It's time to get set for racing here. No matter if it's a points race or not, though, when you win Indy, it seems to bring a lot of prestige, and we see that in the Truck Series race here today, as well as also the Castrol GTX Cup Series Brickyard 400, which will be the second leg of the Indy doubleheader. I think if only the Truck Series can really get Indy on their schedule, that'd be really big for a triple header season. But anyway, trucks round to number 4. Line them up in perfect formation. Next time they go down to Australia, they'll be about 190 miles an hour as the green flag waves. The Brickyard 200 is underway here at Indy. Kyle Matthews will bring him down in turn number 1. Second is his teammate Michael Walton in 48. Third, Cameron Gadoo has a slim points lead coming into Indy. Has a 30-point lead on Jessica Shelton in the points chase coming into this event. Jordan Newman dives inside of Cameron Gadoo for the number 2 position. Oh, and primes already! Luke Walker stuffs Brendan in the wall. And somebody else is spun. It's Eric Burton's in it. Dylan Thoreau's in it. Stephanie Gardner, she's in the crash. And oh my gosh, Cameron Gadoo, the points leader, he's crashed. Kyle Lynch is in it. We saw Daniel Voiles crash as well. What the heck? I don't know what all of that was all about. Now, Luke Walker, I don't know what happened to him. He goes up the track. He goes into Brendan Bergen in 21. And Luke goes around. He almost hits Keith Batson in 99. And then Stephanie Gardner, that was a separate deal in Stephanie's case. Nope, it wasn't Stephanie who started the crash. It was on Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham, he gets hit by Ann Courier and stuffs Ty Dent in the wall in the 1. And Trent riding a four-wheeled Tornado. He hits Eric Burton in 83. And then sends Eric up the track into Stephanie Gardner and Dylan Thoreau. And Zachary Fitzwater barely missed that crash. So did Dylan Young. He missed it. And then something happened on the front of the field because Daniel Voyle started up on the outside of the front row in 78. See what happened there. There's where Luke Walker and Brendan Burke started their own crash. Now, I don't know what happened to Daniel Voiles in 78. He and Jordan Newman got to rubbing bumpers together. Oh, and Michael Walton turns Cameron Gadoo into the wall. Cameron goes up and then Daniel just gets in a shoving match with Seth Cole and Kyle Lynch, and oh my gosh, 47 Cameron Gadoo at the end of the pit, while the worst push you could possibly hit at the racetrack. Oh gosh. On board Daniel Voiles' car. Let's listen to what happened. And you talk about sudden stop G, and talk about the sudden G feeling of being suddenly stopped. On board Cameron Gadoo. That little crash might have just cost Cameron Gadoo the points lead that he had for a long time over the season. As right now, the one who's second in points, Jessica Shelton, she's still running in the race. So if all stays, Jessica might take the points lead after Indy. But we'll see. Still got plenty of racing left to go here. We have 7 laps remaining. And this time by is Jordan Newman, one of the Penske trucks out in front. The Dodge in first, Ford second with Keith Batson and Jasmine Acosta, Jordan Culp, and Chris Washer. The top 5 green flag race are back underway at Indy. Slow truck of Eric Burton right there, kind of trying to get out of the way. Here comes Jordan Newman down the backstretch. He'll lay him down. Keith Batson second. Third is Jasmine Acosta, the winner at Pocono, the last race on the tour. Jasmine looking to get a win at Indy to go 2 in a row. And here comes Keith Batson on the inside in number 99. Jordan slams the door on Keith as they go down the front stretch. Tyler Batson, meanwhile, goes inside for 4th position as he's been about with Daniel Culp for position. Culp takes the 4th spot away. Looks like that was 4th position he just took away. And meanwhile, back there behind, Mike Becker, Chris Washer, Jeremy Doobie, Kate Culp, Johnny Gardner, Joshua Balkin, Jessica Shelton, Preston Plord, they're all getting into it for position. As Washer, Plord, and Culp goes up the track. orange trucks go at it here. Jessica Shelton and Joshua Balkin. And now Eric Enrage in 14 goes inside for position. And oh, Joshua Balkin, he and Preston Plord. How they did not spin out was beyond me. That was the safest I ever saw one out of Joshua Balkin. Oh my gosh. And Preston Plord's got some hood damage to his car. I don't know what happened there. And Preston's going to go down pit road for an unscheduled pit stop. Meantime, we're still racing as Kyle Lynch holds up as the lap truck there. Jordan Newman and Keith Batson all go by. Here comes Keith for the lead inside, but Jordan says no can do, Keith. Let's let Jasmine Acosta back in the race now, so we have 3 laps to go this time by. Lap speed's over 184 miles an hour here at Indy. Out of these trucks, it'll be faster, I believe, for the Cup cars. Mike Becker, meanwhile, inside of Tyler Batson for position. That is for 5th. Batson drops to 6th position. 7th is Johnny Gardner. 8th now Jessica Shelton. Jeremy Doobie in 9th position, and Joshua Osborne currently running 10th as he's gotten around Eric Enrage for position. But Eric wants to go back on Osborne for a position. Joshua says, nuh-uh. And Acosta goes up the track. Daniel Colt takes 3rd position now. Question now is, does Keith Batson have anything for Jordan Newman? Dodge in 1st, Ford in 2nd, Ford in 3rd, Dodge in 4th, and a Toyota up to 5th now. Johnny Gardner as he gets around Jasmine Acosta. Oh, and Acosta, Acosta Gardner and gets in a little predicament here, and oh my gosh, and now Eric Burton's held up the field. And he's held up. Eric Burton's held up. Mike Becker in 43, Shelton in 94. They're all driving PO'd right now. Meantime, Jordan Newman has the white flag, 1 lap remaining here. Can Keith Batson have anything in? Does Keith Batson have anything for Jordan Newman? As meanwhile, Eric Burton is still holding up Shelton. Osborne gets by, and what in the heck is going on here? Meantime, out of turn number 4 they come. Jordan Newman rounds turn number 4. Keith Batson does not have anything for Jordan Newman. And to the start finish line, Jordan Newman wins the Brickyard 200 at Indy. Keith Batson will come home 2nd. 3rd will be Daniel Culp. 4th, Johnny Gardner. 5th, Jasmine Acosta. Well, there's a lot of drivers that are mad right now. But one I guarantee is not mad is Jordan Newman because he won the race. But that lap truck of Eric Burton held up the. I say Eric Burton didn't make no friends on this one, especially among the top finishers here. Jasmine Acosta will come on 5th. 6th will be Mike Becker. 7th, Joshua Osborne. 8th, Kate Culp. Stephen Pollard 3rd, 9th, and 10th position was Zachary Fitzwater. Jessica Shelton will be 11th. 12th, Tyler Batson. 13th, Jeremy Doobie. 14th, Eric Enrage. Dylan Young 15th. Trent Dunham 16th. 15th, Eric Enrage. 16th, 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 Eric Enr Joshua Balkin, Seth Cole, Jordan Copeland, John Douglas, the top 20. And on down the list here, 9 cars out of the race. Preston Plord, Luke Walker, Ty Dent, Brendan Berg, Cameron Gadug, Daniel Voiles, and Stephanie Gardner out of the race in this. But Eric Burton, as a matter of fact, he'll finish in 29th. But Eric Burton did not make no friends on that last couple laps. I will guarantee you that. But Jordan Newman pulls out the win here in Indianapolis as he takes home the victory here today. As we head to Watkins Glen next for the Lucas Oil 150. And Jessica Shelton will take the points lead away from Cameron Gadoo. Mike Becker is in 3rd position. 4th is Luke Walker, Trent Dunham, Ann Courier, Johnny Gardner, John Douglas, Seth Cole, and Zachary Fitzwater in the top 10. In the points, Chris Washer currently in 20th. And on down to Daniel Voiles in 36th position. In the points, last place. As we head to Watkins Glen for the Lucas Oil 150. Don't miss it.